Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome our channel Trending Now. Brady Corbett's long-gestating architecture epic looks and feels as painstakingly crafted as its lead character's intricate architectonics. For as barren and minimalist as Laszlo Toth's, a terrific Adrian Brody, designs are, they pack a beautiful, mysterious, occasionally revelatory punch, much like Corbett's winding 3.5-hour, complete with built-in intermission story about a Hungarian architect who immigrated to New York after World War II only to be mentally and emotionally sucked in by the tide of a momentous decades-long project initiated by a ruthless Pennsylvania business tycoon. Its scope is enormous, almost impossible not to get wrapped up in. A sense of impending gravity gives this film the weight of the real, as if we're witnessing history. Cinematographer LOL Crawley captures sprawling green hillsides, gleaming Italian marble mines, immovable caves, and towering opuses in a dark, richly textured VistaVision that's like a magnet for your eyes, and composer Daniel Blumberg, in his second score ever, locks you in with galvanizing refrains that keep the Brutalist chugging along at a mean rate, radiant floating pianos disarming you to characters' sympathies. Ahead of its world premiere at the Fantasia Film Festival, The Code announced itself with several red flags. Set during the coronavirus pandemic in 2021 with a synopsis throwing around terms like cancel culture, it stars Dasha Nekrasova and Peter Vack, filmmakers and divisive personalities who some might describe as reactionary trolls. This combination of hot-button issues with two leads known for pushing buttons could signal no more than empty provocation. Would The Code amount to a middle finger jabbed repeatedly in viewers' eyes? Surprisingly and thankfully, no. This is, first and foremost, a film by Eugene Kotlyarenko, and the choice to cast two controversial actors ties into his goals of engaging headfirst with the internet's dominance and reshaping of culture over the past several years. While its attempts aren't always successful, The Code makes an admirable effort to embrace what some might call the worst aspects of how we live now, to see what might come out on the other side. One of the more moving documentaries to premiere at Sundance this year was Niall DeMarco and Davis Guggenheim's Deaf President Now, which charts student protests against the 1988 hiring of a hearing person as the president of Gallaudet University, a school renowned for their education of the deaf and hard of hearing. While the film hits all the expected structural beats of a rousing, inspiring documentary about a historic moment of progress, the director's decision to augment the audio of certain archival sections to put one in the body of our courageous subjects is handled with care and purpose. It's also gratifying to see the main leaders of the movement turn up on camera many decades later and recognize just how far on the right side of history they were. With the never-ending glut of biopics, particularly those centered in the world of sports, it can often feel like there's not much new territory to cover. While Sean Durkin's The Iron Claw recently showed how singular vision can elevate the genre, another film taking place partially inside the ring breathes new life into the biopic. Robert Kolodny, who worked on the cinematography team of All the Beauty and the Bloodshed and Procession, makes his feature debut with a featherweight, capturing the comeback of worn-out boxer Willie Pep, James Madio, facing mounting family and business pressures in his life. Taking on a compellingly slippery conceit, the film is shot as if a documentary crew was following Pep's every turn, including direct-to-camera confessionals from the boxer. The gamble offers a fascinating narrative bridge, and one that, thanks to Adam Kolodny's 60s-esque grainy cinematography, keeps us immersed in every step of his journey. The legendary Mike Leigh's latest stars Marion Jean-Baptiste as a woman whose intense anger, at her family, the people she sees during her errands, the world itself, is both hysterically funny and devastatingly sad. Hard Truths might be the first truly great film to deal with the lingering impact of COVID on our collective consciousness. While the pandemic is only mentioned in passing, the air of malaise, discontent, and simmering rage many felt, and still feel, is evident in every frame of Hard Truths. Leigh's filmography is so strong and so full of masterpieces. Life is Sweet, Naked, Secrets and Lies, Topsy-Turvy. That ranking truths is tricky, but that can be pondered down the road. For now, Hard Truths can be acknowledged as one of 2024's greatest, most impactful films.